Did you know you can trust the experts at JTV with your real estate advertising needs? We offer professional photography, aerial photography, and video of your listings. Feature your homes on our Property of the Day on the Bart Hawley Show, or be featured on At Home Jackson. Give us a call at 787-8817 or check us out online, jtv.tv.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Good morning.
Another beautiful Jackson, Michigan day, and kind of a chilly morning, 58 degrees right now. Temperature all week long is going to be right around 80 degrees right through the weekend.
It is beautiful right now. Beautiful. Yep. Should be like this right now till like 11 o'clock, then a little cloudy. But like we said, right now it's beautiful. Let's go out to Tina, see what Tina's up to.
It's getting hot in here,
geez,
so
Tina.
turn your AC on.
You know, Tina always has great messages for us.
Tina will be on my show later today.
Perfect. You can ask her about that.
Yeah.
Ask her about her singing. So look at that. Beautiful day. I don't see any of the Canadian smoke. Sunday it was everywhere.
Yeah, we had some yesterday too. It's a possibility all week long. But the good news is we've got outdoor events this weekend, the Hot Air Jubilee and the Gus Macker. We should have great weather. There's just a slight chance of rain on Wednesday and maybe a pop-up shower later in the week. But overall, the week looks great.
Yeah, should be great. Should be great. What'd you do over the weekend? Were you on one of those lakes that we have with some couples?
I might have.
Really? You know? You want to tell everyone about it?
No. But I was at Saline High School on Saturday.
Oh, dear Lord.
Which is like a $1 billion school.
That
It's
was
unbelievable.
built my junior and senior year of high school.
By the way, Saline High School, you don't have the Jackson banner hanging up among all the SEC schools, and I think that's disrespectful.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I'm glad you were able to identify it.
They had all the SEC schools in except for two.
Every
Jackson
division?
was one of them. Both divisions.
Wow.
Yes.
Geez, I'm surprised I didn't notice that. I was there for 14 hours on Saturday.
Yep.
Wow, amazing. But yeah, it's going to be a great weekend. It reminds me, it's like the same weekend that I had when I was a child in Jackson. You know, the Hot Air Jubilee and then the Gus Macker, and it's pretty cool. I get to do those same things with my daughter. Literally, I've done the same thing. So it's very cool. Gus Macker in Jackson. She's playing this year, and then of course the Hot Air Jubilee is always fun. Something about it, right?
The Hot Air Jubilee starts on Friday.
That's
actually
when I go.
Thursday night with the media event, but it's actually, there's hot air balloons in the sky now. It's the Women's National Championship being held right now in Jackson.
Do you have any literature on that for me?
No. It's a mystery festival.
Follow the Hot Air Jubilee Facebook page to find the flight times. And I will tell you, they've had quite a few flights already.
Well, what's happening is there's a couple of dozen pilots from all over the country competing. And the way it works is the pilots are given a target, like minutes before the window opens in the morning and in the evening. And they have to find a place to take off based on the winds and the speed and everything. So there's no mass launch for the women's championship, and they're happening. So they go all over Jackson County to find a spot, and our own Jeff Steers found them this morning.
He found them.
He found them.
That last balloon said Nebraska on
Yes,
it.
that's one of the competitors. And today on our show we'll have a couple later this afternoon. A couple of the competitors. So they're competing all week long, and the reason there's not a place where the crowd can go is because of that.
Very good. Thank you for explaining all of that to me. Yeah, I'm a Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning hot air jubilee person, so I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, the Gus Macker is coming up. Starts on Friday. I'm actually coaching. I thought I was retired coaching, but I'm actually coaching a Club Life team Friday night at 5 o'clock. So I'm
Nice.
looking forward to that. And I wouldn't want to play us. That's all I'm saying. So it should be fun. And then looking forward to watching my daughter and some of her buddies play. So it should be fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mascot game, the Heroes game. There's so much to do. It should be great for downtown businesses and restaurants. It's gotten bigger every year. So
2 new mascots will be competing in the mascot game. Jet from Jackson College.
Jax.
Jax, the Jet from Jackson College, and Blue, the Cougar from Spring Arbor University.
So Jax is not a jet. Jax is a pilot.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
He's a pilot.
And I'm only correcting you because you would
And-
correct me.
And Blue is a Cougar. And these are brand new
Blue is a cougar.
mascots. A year ago, we had neither.
Do we have the mascot slide we could pull back up on the widescreen? Take a look, see if we can. Oh yeah, no
No
mascots
mascot.
on that
Well,
one.
there's
There's
Gus Macker.
The Gus. Yeah,
Gus.
very good. And then this young man that won the dunk contest last year, pictured in the lower right, he will be back.
Oh.
Easy money, right?
Easy money.
Easy money. So he'll be back trying to win that $1,000 in the dunk contest.
Also today, in addition to balloons, we have it's bike night at Aggie's, and Slim Nichols will be performing. And at Grand River Brewery, there's an adult pizza making class again, 2 of them actually, at 5 and again at 6:30. And you can sign up on their Facebook page. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was out there last week. The improvements that they've made, it's almost fully complete, new bar, but the outside area is phenomenal. And they have something going on outside every night, so it's pretty cool.
I was there last night.
Were you? Was yesterday Monday?
It was.
Did they have the cornhole?
No.
Oh, okay. One night they have cornhole, so yeah.
It's not Monday.
Okay, it's not Monday. I'm starting to get all these emails. You know, my daughter's going into middle school now, and I've been ignoring them because I'm in denial. We haven't done anything yet. So, was that what it was like when I went to middle school?
No, we went to Target like the day before school started, like everybody else.
So I can't go to Target. I have to go to a specialty store in Lansing.
No one matched all the numbers on the Powerball last night. So now the jackpot for Wednesday's drawing is an astronomical $1 billion.
Oh my God.
This would be the 3rd largest Powerball jackpot if someone were to win. The 7th highest jackpot in U.S. history, and the Mega Millions is now at 640.
Remember the
million.
last time it was up this high and the news reporters were going around interviewing people and asking them what they do with all the money and yeah.
You know, your brother, he knows exactly. He does like maybe an Excel spreadsheet of exactly how he's going to spend the money if he wins. He's got it all planned out.
Really? Well, if he's so smart, he should know the numbers already.
The odds of winning are 1 in 290 million. So conceivably, you could.
You
with a cash
Odds than I thought.
cash
They are better
option, 516 million. After taxes, about 320 million. So, if you had 290 million, you could buy all the numbers, and if you were the only winner, you would have a net profit of like 30 or 40
I
million.
don't think so. That's like the guy that bet on Victor Wembanyama to go number 1 in the draft. I don't think you can do that. No, it'd be impossible. It'd be impossible for the clerk to ring all that up. Could you imagine being behind you?
It'd be impossible. You
God.
wouldn't have time.
No, there'd be no time. There'd be no time.
And the person, they would not fill out the slip. They would just call out numbers over the terminal.
Yeah, I still haven't bought a lottery ticket in a while. You know, I heard the Pickle Barrel's opening. We were talking about it the other day, and I keep seeing these random posts. So I've
Pickle
heard
Barrel?
it's really going to open soon. What have you heard?
I heard on Facebook they said opening soon last week.
They've been saying that for a while, but I've heard from a person that shops in the area and lives in the area that they're going to be opening very soon.
That's nice. Let's hope.
I don't know when soon is, but
Yeah, people would love that.
I would love it.
To come back.
Gosh, I would love it probably twice a week out of me. Today's show is brought to you by Heather Herndon, and each week Heather and the entire Herndon team at Howard Hanna Real Estate Services reminds us why it's great to live here in Jackson. And this week, what else? The lakes. Michigan is a water wonderland. There are over 130 lakes in Jackson County. Whether you are a water enthusiast for wakeboarding, water skiing, or tubing, whether relaxing on calm waters, Jackson has beautiful lakes for you. Heather is encouraging you to enjoy summer and be on the lake or buy a lake house with
Name
100.
that lake.
What?
Name that lake.
That lake? Pull it back up. Pull the lake back up. That is the famous Clark Lake.
That's right.
That's right. About 5 miles long. Beautiful Clark Lake. How many boats did you say were on Clark Lake over the 4th?
About 1,500.
Oh.
We have a lot of beautiful lakes. In fact, we should just vacation here, but people are going up north like crazy. And Airbnb and VRBO are reporting that rental units up north, they're skyrocketing and they're being rented like crazy. Other parts of the country, summer vacation rental home down. In Michigan, they're up 24% in the past year in Traverse City and Frankfort, 7% in Charlevoix, 16% in Grand Traverse Bay. The number of vacation rentals in the northwest region of the Lower Peninsula surpassed 2,700 this year.
Where do we go in the winter? We go to Florida, right? Yeah, it's reasonable though. It's still reasonably priced to get to in the Great Lakes and Traverse City. I mean, it's like.
We have a picture of Traverse City.
We do? Really?
Up north. And that's the destination of choice.
Where can you get a beach like that? That's part of it, right?
Yeah. No sharks.
No sharks.
That's
and
what we should
really,
advertise.
there's not a lot of fish up toward the shore, if you're worried about that. And there's no seaweed, Brandon. I know you like that.
There's a woman changing into her
jean shorts. Those are hard to get on when they're wet. You ever try putting your jean shorts on when they're wet? Gosh. That's actually, whose family is that?
I don't know. I think
Did I take that picture?
they're from Stockbridge.
Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. The British Open is this week.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
No, do you?
Yeah, I do. Rory McIlroy.
Well, the odds probably are in his favor coming
You would think.
from his big win at the Scottish Open. Did you watch the exciting conclusion of that?
No, because someone spoiled it for me. So I didn't watch. I actually woke up Sunday morning and thought I was watching it live, and then I went to play golf, and the people that I was playing golf with told me what happened, and I said, no, they're only on hole 5, but I was wrong.
The PGA and the LIV Tour, instead of merging, they should figure out a way to actually allow people to watch the events on TV.
Yeah, that's a good idea,
that
right?
Would be, yeah. It's like we're going to put it on TV and we're going to tell you when it is.
Yeah.
And that's something they could do.
We could watch it.
We could watch it.
Yeah, folks didn't get to see Ricky Fowler win in Detroit.
Right.
You had to watch on a sports app, and then you had to be smarter than me to find the Scottish Open. So British Open will be on, is it on CBS this year?
I don't think so.
Then why was Jim Nantz in Scotland?
For the Scottish Open.
Really?
Yeah.
He'd go all the way over there just to do that?
Hey, if your network's going to give you a free trip to Scotland.
So is it on ABC?
I hope not.
Paul Azinger and...
No, I think ABC is out of the golf business. I think it's going to be on NBC.
Okay, well, we'll look forward to it. So
There's another example. You don't know where it is or when it is.
I don't know. All I know is it's in
It's in Britain.
Royal Liverpool.
Taylor Swift set a record yesterday.
Great.
And of course, everyone knows about the Swifties. It's sweeping the country.
Oh, yes.
She is breaking more records than the temperatures in Phoenix. Her album, she became the first woman to have 12 #1 albums after her Speak Now reached the top spot on the Billboard 200. She
wonder if-
re-recorded all those songs because someone else bought them.
Really?
Did you know that? Yeah.
I'll be damned.
So she passed Barbra Streisand, who had done it 11 times. There are only 3 other musical acts with 12 or more #1 albums. Who are they?
The Beatles.
Beatles, yes, with 19. Time's up. Drake with
Drake.
12.
Eminem.
Jay-Z
Jay-Z.
with 14.
Wow. Very good. Beyonce?
No, that was the answer.
Oh,
3.
I thought
you
there-
got them. No,
Okay.
there were 3.
All right. Sorry. I wonder if Taylor Swift enjoys her life. You know what I mean? Like she
No.
can't do anything, right?
No.
And hasn't ever been able to do anything. I
Le-
wonder
Well,
what that's like.
yesterday made big news. Lionel Messi went grocery shopping in
What
Miami.
an idiot.
And the question is, can you be too famous to go grocery shopping? The answer
Yeah.
is yes.
The answer is yes, for sure. Too famous to go to the movies. Too famous to do anything.
Yeah, so when you are super famous, you can't live a
No,
normal
that's why
life.
you have to spend all of your money building these huge compounds that have all of the luxuries of anywhere you'd want to go in the world, so you can stay right there. Today's show is brought to you by Ace Roofing. Call Ace Roofing for new installations or re-roofing repairs, both residential and commercial, right here in Jackson County. Owner Bill Powell and his team are knowledgeable, informative, and give exceptional customer service. Call Ace Roofing at 517-782-8601.
We had a lot of events over the past few days, starting on Thursday with the Food Truck Festival. Huge crowds, more than 20 food trucks at Keeley Park, and beautiful weather.
Gorgeous evening.
We had people coming from as far away as Angola, Indiana, according to our people on the scene.
Very good.
Maybe even further.
Oh, like people coming for the food?
For the food.
What?
Yeah. Of course, Tiki Sam, a very popular draw.
Really? Never heard of them.
They had some new food trucks this year, and they try to get different ones each time.
What's
So,
this thing?
This is the bandwagon.
Show me your tour.
tots. Tater
Sorry.
tots.
Sorry. Sorry, fellas.
These people
Oh, they're very good.
from Concord.
I've had this.
Yep. You know why they
Yes.
call it Dirt Road Donuts?
Because they live on a dirt road.
That's right.
Yeah, very good. Very, very good.
Yep.
I wonder if they would call it paved road donuts if they lived on a paved road.
Maybe. They're very good. I've had them.
They are very good. We had them at Bright Walls last year.
So we'll have some more food trucks. There are going to be a ton of food trucks at Gus Macker, a ton of food trucks at Hunter Jubilee. So it's food truck. It's the year of the food truck.
Food trucks everywhere. I was in Grass Lake for the Traffic Jammin' 5K and all that extravaganza. I was there for the kids' fun run. But yeah, it was a wonderful event.
Yeah, despite the rain on Saturday morning, things cleared up enough for some afternoon entertainment. A couple of bands performing on the stage in downtown Grass Lake, and then into the evening with really beautiful weather. Dried up, cleared up, and it was a wonderful time. Big success. Amazing number of people, volunteers, who work to put this on every year, and they do an incredible job. Also, we had the Black Food Sovereignty Festival in the garden, the YPOP garden on Maple Street, 1107 Maple Street. They've turned this lot into a beautiful garden space. It's expanded across the street, and they had a panel talking about food availability, fresh food availability. And here at the garden, they allow people to go once the food is ripe and ready to pick, and harvest themselves. And they had cooking demonstrations, and everyone got free food.
Cool.
Every attendee got a certificate for free meal. So thanks to all who put that on. And then Sunday, it was an incredible night in downtown Jackson. It was the first annual Old School Gospel Fest, and this was something that just came together in the last couple of weeks. And they closed off Michigan Avenue, put up a big stage, and had great performances featuring Jackson's own Odie Trice, Mother Odie Trice, and Babby Mason.
Awesome.
And there's Babby right there.
Very cool.
Jackson native, and she came in, and hundreds of people turned out at Horace Blackman Park, and it was unbelievable. And we will have the whole concert on Summer Spectacular airing next weekend right here on JTV. So if you missed it, you didn't. We'll have it for you. And there's Mother Odie Trice, Judy Gannon.
Very, very good.
there.
Judy was there. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I was at Jackson Technology Park yesterday, and very, very good things happening out there.
Did you get?
We didn't get stuck. No, but there was a motorcycle that had one of the workers rode his motorcycle in, so it was very cool. But a lot of great things going on with that development, and we'll have highlights.
More photos from all the weekend events, every weekend, every day, all week, all year long at gtv.tv. Check it out, Jackson County's most visited website. Who's on the show today?
We have with us golfer, Jackson Golf Hall of Famer, Greg Zeller, and we'll be talking golf right after this break.
The Pick Center is an independent practice that has provided care to the Jackson area for over 25 years. Doctors O'Neill and Cack supervise antibiotic infusions, as well as those for many other conditions, such as inflammatory bowel, joint, and lung disease, anemia, and multiple sclerosis. Our modern facility is open 7 days a week, and the infusion staff will make you feel right at home. Let your doctor know you have a choice where you receive your next infusion. Remember, when you've picked us, you've picked the best.
I'm miles beyond my knee injury. I am Henry.
I use science to help families grow. I am Henry.
I'm a new mom with brand new lungs. I am Henry.
I made sure that the cancer in my chest never got to my heart. I am Henry.
I'm Henry.
I am Henry.
When you found your inner believer and all-around conqueror, you found your Henry.
Our new Express Oil Changes and More building has been a huge success. Not only do we have the best oil change prices, we top off fluids and do a 33-point inspection. All while you enjoy fresh-baked cookies, coffee, and popcorn in our new lounge. This month is our Jeep Freedom Day sales event with special pricing on all new Jeeps. Stop out to Extreme Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Jackson, just off I-94 exit 141, or online at extremedodge.com.
Oh yeah!
Are you struggling with your mental health? We can help at Michigan Psychological Care, located in Jackson, Michigan. We are here to help strengthen your relationships, your interpersonal connections, and help you find yourself. With options of individual therapy, family and couples, group counseling, psychological evaluations, we are here to help with all your mental health needs. Contact us today to live the life you've always dreamed.
At Runway Party Store, you'll find all of your everyday convenience items, smiling faces to help you find what you need, and daily specials fit for any meal. Visit us today and check out our newly remodeled location on Michigan Avenue, just south of the Jackson Airport.
Today's show is brought to you by the Jackson County Health Department, working together to promote a safe and healthy community through disease prevention and control, health education, environmental protection, and emergency preparedness. For questions about any services offered, call the Health Department at 517-788-4420.
If you've not yet registered for the Pedal and Wine Bike Tour, time is running out. Yes, they are getting registrations in like crazy. The July 27th deadline is rapidly approaching to take advantage of the special pre-registration rates of $35 for an individual, $75 for family. It's a great day with bike riding, complimentary coffee, fruit and bagels, a delicious lunch at Sandhill Crane Vineyards. It's an awesome day. Register at Pedal and Wine Bike Tours at CascadesCyclingClub.org.
We'd now like to welcome our first guest on today's show, the winner of last month's Senior County Open and Jackson Golf Hall of Famer, Greg Zeller. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's pretty good stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the Senior County Open. That was played in June. Was that at Cascades?
No, July.
Last
weekend.
Last week. Yeah.
Last weekend.
I'm getting old. Sorry, my memory.
That's why it's a Senior County
That's
Open.
right.
No, it was last weekend at Cascades.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
So, what do you want to know about it?
I want to know. Tell me about the tournament. Now it's interesting. You know, so many guys playing both. We have a lot of good seniors that play in both. So really, I want to know what it's like playing from a different tee setup.
Well, the Senior County Open, we just play the white tees.
Okay.
In the County Open, the first day everybody plays white tees, so it's not any different from that.
Right.
They back up the championship plate.
Okay.
But it's not any different. I kind of get on Phil at Cascades about the year I turned 50 that they moved it from the golds back to the whites.
Wow.
And I never got a chance to play from the golds.
Are there a lot? You've had a lot of success later in your career. Are there guys that you've seen over the last 10 years that just started to get into tournament golf in some of the senior events?
Well, you see a lot of the same guys, and I think some guys are having some success doing that. To come up with a name right now would be hard, but I mean, we see the same guys in the county that we see in the seniors.
Sure.
They just, hey, I hit 50, I get another tournament to play in. So.
Did your mom take you out to her favorite restaurant, Galazio, after winning?
No, not yet.
Oh, you need to go
but
out.
I did call her. I did call her this morning. Said it's gonna be on the show, so she's watching. So maybe I'll get an invite now.
Good. Yeah, you need to try that. If you haven't yet.
I've heard.
So it's been a pretty good year for you. You started off the year. You won locally. You won the Ella Sharp One Man Scramble. Yeah. What is that one? Is that just what it sounds like?
Yeah,
I want to play it. That's what tournament I can play.
It's a good one. It's a one-man scramble, but you can only hit a shot twice on a hole, so you can't. Not every shot you get to hit twice.
Oh, okay.
So you only get two.
So you pick.
Eric calls them mulligans per hole.
Okay.
So, and you can't bank them. You can't say, "Oh, I hit one drive, now I get two shots.
Okay.
I get to hit three in the
next
next
that'd be a fun way to play.
So there's a little strategy involved.
So you'd be good in that. I'd be good in that too.
I think I'd like to play the Stableford.
You find out the second guy is a lot better than the first guy.
Yeah.
in that one, but.
A lot of photos of you from Jeff Steers over the years in the JTV Sports Galleries.
Yikes.
Yeah. Now that Steph Curry thing, that was Stableford, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're playing that. Yeah.
Yeah. And we have the Stableford at Sharp Park, and it's in August this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's always a great event.
Couple tournaments coming up. The City Championship. That's a good one.
The city one's at Cascades in August, first week in August, and then this coming weekend is the senior city at Sharp Park.
How does the city championship work, Greg? Now, not anyone can play, but a handicap of 8 or less, and then it's qualified for the match play, correct?
Right. You play a round, and they take the top 31. Last year's defending champs automatically in.
Okay.
They have the option of trying to qualify to seed themselves. They're already the number one seed.
Right.
Sometimes they play and try to seed themselves too, not very often, but you can also not make the cut if you do that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So you don't want to do that.
No.
The number of wonderful golfers that we have.
Elite golfers here, yeah.
And with the County Open, we had
people
of all ages.
Oh, I know.
And really, look at the leaderboard, the age range.
Well, if you watch the scores on Sunday, we were in Illinois for a family event this weekend, so I didn't get to play, but I watched it on Golf Genius because they have live scoring now. All the golf courses do. And at one point Sunday, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I watched all that, but there was 15 guys under par at one point.
That's crazy.
On Sunday.
Wow.
There ended up being 2 that played the day under par, but 15 at one point were under par for the round.
Yeah.
That's a lot of good golf.
So to your point, there's a lot of action out there at some of these tournaments.
Oh, yeah.
Do you, as a competitor, do you like it when people come out and watch and follow the groups?
Yeah, that doesn't bother me. I like to watch I like the live scoring to watch, see where everybody's at.
Yeah.
And watch us doing that.
Mhm.
And we have that on our USAM tour also, so it's kind of fun. But people out there doesn't
bother you?
No.
It's really loud. Everyone's welcome to come watch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
any of these
definitely.
tournaments.
And there's usually quite a few people out there.
Yeah.
Family and that watching.
Yeah,
And
that's cool.
some guys just come out to watch.
It's good golf too, right?
Yeah.
And
it is. It's really good golf. You look at the scores.
Yeah.
Brian shot 5 under the first day, and Trevor shot. What did he shoot the second day?
I can't remember what he shot the second
1 or
day,
2
but
under.
five,
but he
five
had
birdies on the front
he had
nine.
it at
and
4 or 5 under at one point for the day.
I mean 5 birdies in the front 9 of a second round of a tournament. That's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Some good play. You gotta golf your ball, as they say.
Yeah.
I think they both shot 71 on Sunday.
Possibly, yeah.
So it went to a playoff.
Yeah, went to the
playoff.
Yeah, went to a playoff, and then they both.
I think
birdied.
Brian shot 73 and Trevor shot 71.
Okay. Yeah, because Brian had a
lead.
two-shot lead. So last year was a big year for you. You won the Michigan Senior Open.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you have coming up throughout the end of this year?
We have the Senior City this weekend, and then in August the City, and then I have the GAM Mid-Am up at Boyne Highlands, and that's always the end of August, and that's a really good event that the Golf Association of Michigan puts on. This week I get to play at Prestwick Village Thursday and Friday. I'm playing in a senior invitational with a buddy that is a member over there.
Oh, very nice.
That's a top.
Yeah.
That's a top 10 course in the state.
Yeah,
it always is. So there's enough coming out.
Yeah.
We got a few things coming. I'd pull up my calendar, but I don't want my wife to see it.
I noticed that the Lyle Lambs, there was only one competitor that was practicing putting between rounds. So if you have time between rounds or at the end of the day, what are you going to work on the most?
I chip and putt.
Yeah.
I don't range. I don't go to the range.
Yeah.
Before a tournament, I'll hit 5 or 6 balls over on the side just to feel a ball hitting a wedge or something, but chipping and putting.
That's how John Daly warms up, the 20-minute warm up.
Well,
for different reasons.
18 minutes of drinking Diet Cokes and smoking.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's my routine.
Yeah.
It's not much, but.
John Daly actually won the British Open once.
He sure did.
Yes, he did.
He sure did, with a Reebok
it was a wild
V-neck
one.
windbreaker and a
there
mullet.
Was a naked lady ran across.
And that's what you remember.
That's
what he remember.
That's right. That's right.
That's funny.
That was his mom.
Was it?
I don't think so.
Now you got a story.
Yeah.
Well, good luck on the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Congratulations on another
I appreciate
awesome accomplishment.
And I tell you, the golfers appreciate too, Jeff being out there taking pictures and all that and doing the stories, because the paper doesn't do that much anymore with it, and you get to see. You go, oh, that's why that ball went that way when you see your swing. And, and you go, oh, whoops. But that's really good that you guys do that.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Next, Jackson Hall of Fame golfer, Greg Zeller. More of the morning show after this.
Come on in and experience Not So Shabby Oh So Chic's new store location at 2600 Kibbe Road, Jackson's hottest destination for shopping, featuring unbeatable prices on home decor, jewelry, and fun fashions. Enjoy our outdoor deck for sharing lunch with friends, light food and snacks provided by West End Farm to Table, Wednesday DJ trivia, game nights, and more. Also visit our downtown location, The Blessed Nest, on West Michigan Avenue.
At Consumers Energy, we believe change is preparing for the worst by putting to work the very best. Change is improving by replacing utility poles and redesigning our substations. Change is commitment to upgrading 1,000 miles of our energy grid every year. And change is confidence, the confidence of knowing when it comes to keeping the lights on, we're always on. Consumers Energy, a force for you, a force of change.
Do you do landscaping?
Yes, we do. Our landscaping is creative and innovative. We'll make sure your yard is beautiful.
Do you do irrigation systems?
Yes, our irrigation systems are top of the line and will be designed to fit your watering needs.
What about lawn care?
We do that too. Our lawn care services will continue to keep your yard healthy and help it grow. Wilcox Lawn and Landscaping, serving South Central Michigan since 1986.
Asthma Allergy Centers can help you breathe freely. Since 1980, our board-certified specialists have provided testing and treatment for a wide variety of asthma and allergy-related conditions, including immunodeficiencies and skin problems. No referrals are necessary, and we accept any insurance or no insurance. You can even use our mobile app to check in and pay. Come see us at our Jackson office or one of our multiple offices in Southwest Michigan.
The secret is out. Jackson is a great place to live, work, and raise a family. We are people with community pride, school spirit, and deep roots. The secret is out. Jackson has great parks, home to some of the best golf in the country, and boasts more lakes than you can count. With unique, locally owned shops and restaurants, we have a little something for everyone. Hey Jackson, the secret is out. The Heather Herndon team with Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, serving the Jackson community since 2005.
Our show today is brought to you by Vermeulen's Home Furnishings, now in their third generation of being family owned and operated. Thank you to Vermeulen's for helping us bring you today's show.
I found out how you can watch the British Open this weekend. Peacock, USA, and NBC.
Thank you.
Today's show also being brought to you by Studio One Photography. Looking for a photographer who knows how to make your senior pictures truly shine? Look no further than Studio One Photography. Let us help you commemorate this significant milestone with stunning senior portraits that reflect your unique personality and style. Master craftsman photographer Kurt Robertson will work closely with you to create a personalized photo shoot that showcases your individuality and tells your story. Contact Studio One Photography now, schedule your senior portrait session, and discover why Studio One Photography is the premier choice in Jackson for senior pictures. We welcome Studio One Photography to JTV.
We'd now like to welcome our next guest from Center Stage Jackson, Melissa McElhone, and from 308 Brass Rail, Tom Rooney.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys doing?
Great. Wonderful. How are you?
Doing good. So it's the 5th annual already?
It is.
The 5th annual Porkapalooza?
It is. It should have been the 6th.
Yeah.
But, a little pandemic messed that up. But we have been running this since 2018. So.
And this is a fundraiser for Center Stage. This is your big one. Talk a little bit about the event.
Well, it's basically a competition. We have 10 competitors this year who will prepare their barbecue pork or pulled pork and bring it to the event. They'll prepare a side, they will, and then we'll charge entry fee, and everyone gets to taste the competitor's meat. So it's nice. So however they choose to prepare it, and they also bring a side dish, and everyone gets to eat a lot of food.
This is old school, Tom. This was the very first one you guys did. It's amazing to see how far you guys have come.
Quite a bit from this year, yeah.
I was a judge last year.
Yes.
Really? It was very difficult choosing the winners.
Do you compete as well, Tom?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm too busy running the event and helping Center Stage. Yeah, it's too difficult.
There are professionals that compete in this.
They are.
It's local restaurants.
Yes, local restaurants like Grand River Brewery will be there. We also have a little friendly school competition. We have JPS schools and Northwest schools competing, as well as a few long-standing competitors. One that comes all the way from Detroit. It's called Detroit City Smoke, and they're a group of firefighters who just really love this event. So they've come out almost every year.
Tom, you love to use your restaurant, you use your facility to help people in the community. Talk about this event and kind of how it's grown and kind of how it came to be.
Yeah, sure. So when we took over the bar in 2017, I had a whole list of ideas that I wanted to bring different nonprofits. At the time, I had a lot more time to be in the community when I had Rooney Sewer Service, and Center Stage was one of the first groups that came on, and they have done multiple different venue fundraisers at our place. This has been the largest, but we've done quite a few different events.
Yes.
I'm going to say this event would not be what it is without them. We hold the event at our place. I help, but it's been about 10 committee members from their organization that have really done this and put it on every year, and they've done a great job, including Melissa here. So we love to have their partnership, and it's a great time. It's grown from what you saw there, that little tent, to a 40 by 100. We actually don't even do the food underneath that tent anymore because the seating is so large. The competitors will be outside of it. And then the band Alibi has been there every year. So that's a good draw as it is, because everybody loves Alibi. And so if you're looking for something to do, 4 o'clock this Saturday is Brass Rail is going to be a place to be.
Cool. And you can drop in anytime between 4 and 8.
Okay.
You know, that's how long the event will run. It's $15 for you to taste all of the competitors.
It's quite reasonable.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And all of that money will go straight to Center Stage events. We are really hoping for a great season this year with a number of great shows, so keep an eye on our website for those. We do want to mention the sponsors that help. A lot of this costs money to get prepared, and Cook Foundation is one of our biggest sponsors. We're always looking for sponsors for Center Stage, but people love events, so they love this Porkapalooza event, and sponsoring it, being the meat sponsor or the drink sponsor or whatever they can do to contribute.
Everything outside, Tom? Music outside too?
Everything's gonna be outside this year. Yep.
Although there were a lot of patrons inside.
Well, sure. That's what's kind of nice about it too. If you want to.
There's quite a few people that like the AC.
Yeah.
They hang out inside. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll have our normal menu available for some people don't eat pork or they can't because of certain reasons. So we'll have our regular menu available. And so, if that's a holdup on you, bring the family. Those that want to eat the pork competition, they can, but you can also get dinner for your kids, which some people, your kids don't like it. They can have a grilled cheese or a chicken tender fried, but we'll be available for all that.
Well, those restaurants, they have mac and cheese, and there's a bunch of other things.
The sides, correct. Most restaurants do have sides. So if there's a hang up on the idea of pork, guess what? There's all kinds of options.
You can just do the sides.
But the idea is to come out, enjoy community, entertainment, and have fun. And if you're at the Balloon Festival this weekend, right?
Yeah.
So if you're at the Balloon Festival, we're literally a quarter mile away, and you can come get some food and then go back and watch the night glow.
Yeah, it'd be a great time to get some food, 4 to 7.
Big prizes too. You have a ton of prizes. They draw them all afternoon. It's a lot of fun.
You'll probably see the balloons from the show.
If they launch, we'll see them. Yes, correct. Yep.
Well, great to see you both. Good luck with the event.
Thank you so much. Come on out on Saturday.
Center Stage Jackson's 5th annual Porkapalooza at 308 Brass Rail. Thanks to Tom Rooney and Melissa McElhone. More of the morning show, so stay with us.
Collins Brothers Floor Covering has been serving the Jackson community for over 80 years. We specialize in residential and commercial projects and offer a full range of flooring materials from carpet to luxury vinyl. With endless colors, styles, and patterns to choose from, we can complement the look of any room. Quality products at the best value and customer satisfaction are guaranteed when you choose Collins Brothers Floor Covering. Contact Collins Brothers Floor Covering and see how we can personalize your project today.
You can see it in our smile, service that is second to none, the kind of personal treatment you would expect from your own family. Brown's Advanced Care Pharmacy has been taking care of the Jackson community for nearly 60 years. Whether it's your prescriptions, medical supplies, hearing aids, or over-the-counter products, you're treated like one of our own. Because at Brown's Advanced Care Pharmacy, your health and well-being, it's a family thing. Brown's Advanced Care Pharmacy, a good neighbor pharmacy. Locally owned, locally operated, locally loved.
At Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More, we know how important family is. That's why we've been a family-owned and operated business since 2009. As an authorized Daikin dealer, we're dedicated to providing the best heating and cooling services for your family's comfort. So, Don't sweat the heat or shiver in the cold. Let our family keep yours cozy all year long.
Hi, I'm Phil Tripp from Tripp's Collision Centers in Jackson, Lansing, and East Lansing.
And I'm Barb Tripp, inviting you to join us at this year's Hot Air Jubilee at Ellisharp Park, July 21st to the 23rd.
From the balloons to the car show, the Kids Kingdom, and the food court, the Hot Air Jubilee is family fun from the start to the finish.
Celebrating 40 years, we'll see you at the Jackson Hot Air Jubilee.
The Green Market at Henry Ford and its many vendors want to thank our wonderful patrons for their many years of support. And we look forward to seeing you all again soon in the lot across Michigan Avenue from Henry Ford Health. The Green Market, providing you and your family with healthy, fresh food.
The Hot Air Jubilee is coming up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning. It's the 40th annual. You want to visit hotairjubilee.com to see what's going on, but all the action at Ellisharp Park. Make sure you make time for you and the family to stop by and check out the great events at the Hot Air Jubilee. 40 years in Jackson.
Now we welcome the COO at Dollenberger's, Bryce Davenport.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you?
I'm a little sleepy, but how you guys doing?
Well, if you're sleepy now, just wait till Monday morning. I mean, you guys have got a big weekend.
It's a huge weekend. We've
Yes.
got Gus Macker this weekend. I think we're one of the main sponsors, so we'll have a tent out there selling some burgers. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, where will the tent be stationed?
Good question. I think it's right next to Veritas in the alleyway.
Perfect.
So
Good.
it's literally right across the street. Yeah.
That'll come in handy.
Oh yeah, it will.
Yeah, so really a big week for Dollenberger's. Not only are you presenting sponsor of Gus Macker all weekend long, but you're rolling out a new feature.
Yeah, we're really excited about this one. We're starting breakfast.
What?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So we actually started it on the 10th of July, and so it's kind of been a softer rollout just to kind of let our staff get used to it. We've got homemade biscuits from Ari, our bakery director in Manchester. So he's got some homemade biscuits that he's making. There's one of the biscuits right there. I mean, that looks really good. I'm hungry.
It does. We can drive through and get that on the way to work.
Oh yeah, you can.
That's
Yeah,
good.
we open at 7 o'clock Monday through Friday, and then 8 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday. So you're now able to go, and you can sit in the lobby. You can get a drive-through wherever you want to go. But we've got coffee and orange juice, and what we're looking at now is just our milk bun with bacon, egg, sausage, and cheese on it.
I could eat 6 of those.
I had about 5 of them before I came. I had to test it before I came on the air. So we're really excited about it. And breakfast is hard, right? There's a lot of places that do breakfast. So I think one of our traits that we'll have is just like any other Dollenberger that you get, is we craft it for you as soon as you order it. It's not, frozen sausage patties or any other product. It's made the moment that you order it, and so I think that's going to set us apart from any other place.
What's the overall breakfast menu like? How big is it?
It's got about eight different breakfast sandwiches. So
Okay.
we utilize the biscuits, and it's an egg and cheese biscuit. There's a sausage, egg and cheese biscuit, a bacon, egg and cheese biscuit, and then it's not a secret menu item. I don't want to be too cheesy, but it's hot chicken and honey on a biscuit. So that one's really good. And then we utilize our milk buns for the same, except the chicken sandwich. So egg and cheese, sausage, egg and cheese, bacon, egg and cheese. So and then we have fresh made cinnamon rolls that Ari makes at the Manchester Market too. So you can sell one of those. And then our potato wedges, they're actually they're not like our normal fries. They're wedges. And then we put like the secret Dollenberger seasoning on it, which, oh my gosh, they're really good.
It's gonna be good.
It's good stuff. So yeah, if you're on the way to work and need some breakfast before you go into work, you gotta stop at Dollenberger's.
Yeah, I remember last week, Bryce, you were trying to explain the potato wedges to me, and I couldn't get through my thick head. They're not like
steak fries,
tater tots,
No.
or compressed potatoes.
Nope, it's literally, so we have a potato cutter, right? So you just pull the handle down. So you set the potato inside of it, and the cutter is like six slices. And so they're kind of cut into these long kind of wedges that are thick. And so the goal is that they're crispy on the outside, and then they're kind of like a mashed potato-y on the inside. So it's and then add the seasoning on top of it. It's sneaky.
Sounds good.
For sure.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
I like that you have bacon and sausage in one, because I have a hard time deciding.
Same.
Choosing which
if you
one.
had to right
Bacon
now,
or
what would
sausage?
you choose? I like bacon better than sausage, but on a breakfast sandwich, I like sausage
Me
better
too.
than bacon.
Yeah, I do too.
So it's very tricky.
Yeah, creating the menu was definitely the inner fat kid in me that came out. It was like, oh,
I'll take
this
one of
and
these.
this and this. Yeah, so it was pretty fun. But Gus Smacker, so we'll be offering, sorry, there's something in my eye, but if you stop by our booth and order something, you'll get a coupon for a buy one, get one free breakfast sandwich.
Nice.
So the whole weekend we'll have those coupons available for people.
Are you guys doing a special burger for the Macker?
We are. We're doing the Gus Macker special, and it's got it's a double bacon cheeseburger. There it is, right there. It's a double bacon cheeseburger with fried onion petals on it and barbecue sauce. So if you're on a diet, definitely get that one.
Those are good sized onion petals.
Yeah, those are pretty big.
I might have one of those right before my game.
Yeah, we might actually just keep that thing on the menu, because people are fans of it for sure.
Bryce, big sponsorship, big commitment. Why did you guys decide to jump in with Gus Macker this year?
So the interesting story is I met Kyle right when I first started this job. So it was kind of December-ish when I met him, and I think we've talked a lot about Grand River Brewery and Dahlenbergers of just being a staple in the community, right? That's something that we lost during the pandemic, and trying to earn people's trust back through the pandemic and after the pandemic. And I as a sports fan myself, I would want my kids to play in Gus Macker, right? My wife, we just talked about it the other night, played in the Gus Macker tournament when she was younger. And so I think there's a lot of nostalgic reasons as to why I wanted to do it. And so it was literally one of the first bigger decisions that I made when I first started with this company with Justin, of like, hey, we could really be a staple for this tournament. We just need to plan it right and really kind of get out in the community a little bit more. So that was one of the big reasons we did it. Plus Kyle's a great guy. I mean, we've met a lot since December, and he's a really nice guy.
Yeah. A lot of people coming in town, and send them home with a Dahlenberger.
Well, yeah, I think they get so I think since we're a sponsor, everyone gets a headband, like a dry fit headband with the Dahlenbergers logo on it.
Cool.
And then, we'll have the food over there as well. So.
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity to introduce all of these out-of-town visitors to your great restaurants.
Yes.
And you'll be a big part of feeding all the people that are here for the weekend.
Yeah. I hope so.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, I definitely hope so. So yeah, we're amped up and ready to go for this weekend. We're hoping it's going to be really busy and, more importantly, fun.
One of the cool things, and you'll be able to experience it this weekend, like at the restaurant, everything is made to order. So when you order a Dahlenberger at the kiosk downtown, you'll see them put it on the grill, smash it down, and watch it cook and put it together super fresh.
Yeah, it's really important. That's one big component that I don't think people quite understand about Dahlenbergers is we're not Wendy's, we're not McDonald's, we're not any of those other places, and we're okay with that, right? We want to be Dahlenbergers. But what sets us apart is that as soon as you order, the meat hits the grill, that's when we start making your order. We don't have stuff just laying around for you to hopefully someone comes and buys it.
Right.
It's like even your fries. I mean, everything is punched and fried and all that stuff. So it's very fresh. So that's why we say, what can we craft for you today? No different at Gus Macker. We'll be doing the same thing.
Cool.
Yeah, and it doesn't take that long to cook once you smash it.
Once you smash it, yeah. I mean, when you go from this to this, it's pretty quick. Yeah. So.
All right, so new breakfast at Dahlenbergers, and what are the hours for breakfast?
So Monday through Friday, we're going to open up at 7 o'clock, and then that just kind of goes into lunch when we normally open at 10:30. So 7 to 10:30, you'll have the breakfast menu available, and then Saturday, Sunday, we're opening up at 8 o'clock, so 8 a.m. to 10:30 a.m., and then we start regular menu after that.
You'll see me one morning, I can assure you that.
I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, we've got coffee, we've got orange juice, and I think the menu will evolve. I just didn't want to overload the staff and add a bunch of stuff, so it'll evolve over the course of time.
I'm going to give it a try, and well, we suggest you do too. And look for Dawn Burgers downtown during the Gus Macker Jackson all weekend long.
Yeah.
Bryce, great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Nice seeing you guys.
Thanks,
Thank you
Bryce.
very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for all you guys do for the community.
Yeah, thanks.
From Dahlin Burgers, Chief Operating Officer Bryce Davenport. The morning show continues. Stay tuned.
Get ahead of the game and get your sports or annual physical before school starts in September. Whether for your student athlete to be ready for action or your student to be ready for school, now is the perfect time to make sure their health needs are up to date. Center for Family Health is offering physicals for youth ages 10 to 18 and provides vaccines and other health screenings during the physical. Most insurances and Medicaid are accepted with a sliding scale for qualified patients. Often there is no copay for a physical. 5 winners of $100 gift cards will be randomly drawn in June and July. Call 517-748-5500 to schedule an appointment today. Same-day appointments are available at our 4 school health center locations. The Center for Family Health has been opening the door to healthcare for all in Jackson County for more than 30 years. The Gus Macker Jackson 3-on-3 basketball tournament will fill the streets of downtown Jackson on July 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Don't miss out on all the fun and competition. You'll want to see it all, with specials like a slam dunk contest, mascot game, heroes tournament, and even a dream team tournament for adults with disabilities. New this year is Music on Michigan, Friday and Saturday, and a cornhole tournament on Saturday, July 23rd at Grand River Brewery at 5 p.m. Visit the Gus Macker Jackson Facebook page now and during the tournament weekend.
Welcome back to the morning show. I have a quick question for you. What are you more excited about, the basketballs or the balloons?
Oh, it's a tie.
Pick one.
It's a tie.
If you had to pick one.
Basketball. Well, because my granddaughter's playing in the games.
Yeah. Okay. She'll be at the Balloon Festival too.
40 years of the Hot Air Jubilee.
I love it. We have a little secret spot to watch from. I live close to the park. Can't wait. It's become a family tradition now. Only if the Diet Pepsi balloon would come back.
The cool thing is the forecast. This year, it looks like we're going to have a very successful weekend because perfect weather, 80, 82 degrees, no instability in the atmosphere. Let's just hope that wildfire smoke doesn't come back. Ugh, that'd be awful.
It would be awful. Hopefully it goes away.
But today and tomorrow you'll be able to see balloons in the Women's National Championship. They launch from all over Jackson County, so just look up in the air during the usual balloon times, early morning and dinner time.
Yeah, or you can check the Hot Air Jubilee Facebook page and they will update you. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Jacob Sinkoff, Sarah Benedetto, Amy Cosgrove Evans, Angela Hadley, and Colin Martin all on the morning show.
Later today, Carolyn Bloodworth will have 2 of the hot air balloon pilots from the Women's National Balloon Championship. Plus, Hometown Heating, Cooling, and More's Tina will be in person. We'll have our Big Brothers Big Sisters match of the month and Blake Wyant from Reinhardt Realtors, all later today. We'll see you at 1.
Sylvia's Catering in Napoleon showcases traditional